Congratulations! You now have a good foundation on what HTML is all about, and you should be able to build a basic skeleton of an HTML website. I took you through several series of HTML tutorials, and now you should be comfortable working with HTML. In this particular episode, we're going to build a project, and this is what we're going to be building. So it's a website we're going to build for an ice cream company, and on top here, this is a logo, and we have menus. With the knowledge you acquired, you should be able to create menus like this, and then insert an image. This is an image I downloaded from Pixabay. You should be able to create headings like the one we have here, our services, and subheadings, service 1, service 2, and service 3 with paragraphs. You should be able to create a horizontal line like this, and then below we have another heading with a subheading and an image. We have a paragraph beneath it, and then we have a button here. User can click on it, and when a user clicks on it, this link will be open in a new tab, just like we have here. We have 3 products. This is the second one, ice cream 2, and beneath we have a paragraph of text. Again, we have a button here. User can click, and this link will be open in a new tab. And then we have our third product here with a paragraph of text, and then we have a link. User can click to visit this particular product and then make purchase. Below is our footer with menus, just like on top here. And finally, we have a button. User can click on it, and it will take them to the top. Let me take you to other pages of the website and show you what is inside, because we're going to be building these pages using pure HTML. At least we'll add some little bit of CSS, because this image here will not look this way unless we add a CSS property that will display it full width. So I think that's the only CSS property we're going to be adding onto this page. Okay, so let me take you to other pages. I'll click on about, and it will take you to an about us page. And as you can notice, all our pages have the same headers and the same footer. So after we build our first header or our navigation bar, we're going to then copy it and make duplicates of it on every single page. Okay, so it's a matter of creating it once and then using it on every single page, and that is what we call code reusability. You should be able to use your code after you create it over and over on other projects. We scroll down and we have our about us. You can talk about your company here, and here we have a video. I taught you how to insert a video onto your web page, so we're going to be implementing that knowledge here on our project. And we scroll down, we have another content here, and then we have an image, and we have an audio file inserted here, CEO speech. Okay, you can click on this play button to play this audio file. And then again, we have our footer area here with a button. User can click, and it will take the users back to the top. Let me show you how a single product looks like on the website. So we scroll down, and this is where I inserted my 3 products. Let's click on the first product. So we'll click on this button, buy now, and this product will be opened in a new tab, just like this. This is ice cream 1. Users can scroll down like this and then read more about this particular product. I created separate pages for these products, okay? And you can see ingredients used in making or preparing this ice cream, okay? In our case, we are using ice cream. Below is an instruction on how to eat ice cream, okay? And this is what we call an ordered list, and below here we have ordered list. The idea is to show you how to create this particular list, okay? Ordered and unordered list. Below we have a drop down. User can click and then click one of their favorites. And finally, there's a button here they can click to make purchase, and that's order now. Not forgetting of our footer. So every single page on this website has header and footer. Let me take you to product 2. So I'll simply click here, home, and it will take me back to our home page. I will teach you how to link to these pages. That way, users will find it easy navigating throughout your website. So I'll simply scroll down and then go to ice cream 2 and click on buy now. Again, this product will be opened, and this is a link to our second product. And we have menus here. Everything looks the same, our banner. And it seems I forgot to insert my image too, okay? The image to that product. But don't worry, we'll fix that. And then I have my text here, which is the description, and then the price. You click on order now and please order. These are just links. They are empty links we're going to be creating. After we create our about us page, we'll go ahead and create a contact us page. On this page, we're going to create a form, and I taught you how to create a simple form in my other series. If you did not watch that video, go ahead and watch that. So we'll create an input fields like this. User can enter their names, emails, and their message. After that, they'll hit submit. But this form, of course, is not, or the data they will be submitting will not go anywhere, because this is a pure HTML website. And then beneath, I inserted a Google map with the help of iframe. Below, we have our footer area with our menus, and then a button users can click to go back to top. Okay? And finally, we're going to create a page called salaries. So when you click on that, you can see we have a table here, and this table consists of workers with their corresponding salaries. I taught you how to create a table in HTML. And then we have our footer here. User can click here and it will take them back to the top. Okay? So that is it. That's a quick rundown on the project we're going to be building using HTML. We are not going to be working with CSS at this point in time. After this video, go ahead and watch my CSS videos, which I'm yet to create. Okay? So that's it. Let me see you inside where we'll be creating this project. To start working on our project, let's go to desktop and then create a folder, and this folder will be called Nice Eyes. Okay, and in web development, this folder is referred to as our project folder. So we open it, and then inside our project folder, we're going to create 4 new folders. Let's name this one images. We create another one. We name this one products. Create another one. Let's name this one video or videos. And then we create our final folder and name it audio. Good. Now we can close this folder, and then let's go and open or launch our code editor. In my case, I'm going to use Visual Studio Code. Go ahead and use whatever code editor you feel comfortable with. Okay, so I'll launch my code editor. The code editor I will recommend for this project is Visual Studio Code. If you don't have it, go ahead and download it and use it for this project. But if you are comfortable with any code editor, you can also make use of it. Okay, it doesn't matter. Now, once you have the program open, your code editor, go ahead and click on Explorer, and then click on Open Folder. Now let's go to desktop, and then select our project folder. In my case, my folder is Nice Eyes, and then I'll click on Add, and our project folder will be opened up just like this. There are 2 ways to add your project folder onto this program. One is dragging and dropping it here. The other one too is following my guide. Okay, what I just did here. All right, so once you have that program or your folder uploaded, we need to create our HTML files. So to do so, just click outside here like this, and then on top click on new file, and then let's name it index.html. We are naming this file index.html because this is going to serve as the home page of our website. Okay, so we'll go ahead and create other pages. So we have about.html. Click again. We have contact.html, and then let me take you to our demo website, and we have salaries.html. So these are the pages we are creating. Okay, so we have salaries.html. Okay, so on top here, I'll click on new file, and then name it salaries.html. Good. Now inside this folder, products, let's open it up like this. Okay, make sure this arrow is pointing down like this, downwards, and then you click on new file. Let's name this ice 1 or ice cream 1.html. So these are our products. Okay, click again, ice2.html. We're going to create 3 products. Okay, so you click again, and ice3.html. Good. Now we can close it this way. Perfect. So the first web page or the first file we're going to be working with is our index.html, because this is our home page. This is where we're going to spend most of our time doing. Okay, so go to index.html. okay, and when you click on it, you see it here on your right hand side. So we're going to write our code for our home page, okay, which is index.html. But before that, let's go ahead and add our resources. So the first resource I'm going to add or import to this project is our images. So I'll go and download images of ice cream and then put it here, because we're going to be using these images on our home page. We also download a video and then upload it onto our videos folder, and not forgetting of our audio folder. So we'll download an audio file and upload it here. After that, we start with our index.html. I will have these files available for you. So all we need to do is to download our files. So go ahead and download those files. Okay, everything will be in a zip format. Go ahead and download it. After that, you unzip it. The folder you will be downloading is called asset. So after you download it, go ahead and open it, and you have these 3 files inside. The first one is audio, and we have an audio file inside it. The second one is images, and we have an image here with these products, and then a background image. So this is going to serve as our banner, and this is a logo. Okay, the third folder will contain 2 videos, but we're going to make use of the first one. So all we need to do is you can simply copy these folders. So copy them like this, copy, and then go back to desktop, open your project folder, and then replace them there. So all you need to do is to paste. After pasting, go ahead and delete the one with the S, okay, like this. Good. So now we have our folders inside, okay, and the new folders have just replaced the older ones. Now we are ready to get started. So we'll go back to our code editor, and everything will reflect here. Okay, you can see we have our video files here, our audio is here, our images are here. Okay, we are all set. All right, so let's go to our index.html and start writing our code to begin with. So to begin with, we need to declare our doc type HTML like this, and then we need our HTML opening and closing. So give room like this. Inside here we need our head, so we put head, we close it. Inside the head, let's open it. Good. Come down and we write code for our body. So we put body, close, and open it up. And finally, we write code for our footer. So you can put footer, close, and then we open it up this way. Fantastic. Let's go back to our head and then enter code for the title of our website. So here we'll put title like this, close it. Inside here, let's put ice. So this is the title of our website. So let's say ice or nice ice. Okay, so let's say nice ice. So something like nice ice limited, like this. Good. We come down and then we can write our meta tags. Okay, so I'm going to write only one meta tag, and after that we'll come back later and then write. Okay, so meta chart set, inside here UTF-8. Let's close our code. So for now our head is okay. Let's go inside our body and then we write code for our navigation. So before that, let me take you there. Good. So we have a navigation here, and the navigation has an image with these links. So we go back there, go to the body, and we write a code for our wrapper. Okay, so that's a navigation tag. So less than navigation, close, open it. So inside the opening and closing of navigation, we're going to have our menus. So we write code for our what? Our menus. So to do so, but before that, let's cater for our logo. Okay, so you know your logo is an image. So you put image. So image, and then go ahead and put source, which is src, equal to, and this is the path to your image. After that, you put alt equal to, so you put some text inside the alt. Okay, and then we'll close it this way. Good. So here we're going to reference to our what? Our logo. So we'll go to img, and then we have ice logo.png. So inside here, I'm going to put img, and then we pick our logo this way, and here let's enter our alt text. So maybe we put something like ice logo. Let's view our website. So I'll take you to desktop, and then we open our project folder, click on index, double click on it to open, and as you can see, we have a big image here. This is our logo. Okay, so it's working fine. Let's continue with our menus. So we go back to our code editor, and then let's come down and then enter our links. So we first of all enter an ordered list. So UL, and inside here let's put our list items. So LI, close. Inside here, let's enter our link tag, which is A. So another less than A, and then let's close it. Now inside here we put href. So href equal to, and then we put an empty link here, and then here let's enter home page. So something like this, home. Now let's duplicate our code this way. Let's change this one to contact, change this one to about, change this one to salaries. Good. Next, let's go ahead and then work on our banner. But before that, let's review our website. And as you can see, we have links here, but they are empty links. Okay, so the next thing we're going to be doing is to work on this image. It's a banner. So I'll simply take you back to our code editor, and then we come outside the closing tag of nav, and then here we're going to enter an image tag because it is an image. So image, and then we put src equal to, and then we put our source. So I'll put img / pick this one, and then come outside, put my alt tag, and then put background image. I can put something like that. So background image. Let's close it. I'll take you to our web browser, and then we reload this page, and as you can see, we have a big image here. We will use CSS to resize this image, so don't worry. Okay, so we are continuing. We'll go back to our code editor, and then come down. The next thing we're going to be doing is, let me scroll down. So enter heading 1 or heading 2 here, and beneath it we have a horizontal rule, and we have subheadings and paragraphs. So let's work with our headings. We go back to our code editor, and beneath it, let's put heading 1, and inside here I'll put our services. Beneath it we have a line, so we put HR, which is horizontal rule, close it, and then beneath that we have heading 3. Okay, so put H3, and inside here let's put service 1. So service 1 like this, and below that we have some block of text, okay, which is a paragraph. So we put p tag, and inside here we're going to enter some text. But before that, we need to copy our text, because I'll not be able to type all this. So I'll just copy my text, copy, and then I'll go back to my code edit and put it here. Good. So this is my paragraph of text like this. Now let me take you to our development browser and our progress. So I'll simply reload this page and scroll down, and you can see there's a bold text here called our services, and beneath it we have a line, and we have another subheading with paragraph. Let's create the other 2 services with their corresponding paragraphs. So I'll take you back to the code editor, and then we can simply copy this. Just copy everything here, Ctrl C, and then we come down and paste it here and paste another one there because they are the same. And then all we need to do is to change this service 1 to 2 and this one to 3. Good. Now let's check our work progress. So I'll take you to our browser, and then let's reload. And as you can see, we have 3 services here. Okay, let's continue. We have another horizontal line at the bottom of our 3rd service, so let's put that there. I'll go outside the ending of P, and then all I need to do is to put less than HR, and this will create a horizontal rule on our web page. Okay, next we have a big section of the website for products. This time we're going to create a div and then give it a class of products. So we're going to start using divs. So I'll put div and then I'll give it a class. For now, don't worry about classes. Inside here, I'm going to put products, and then we'll close it and open it up this way. Inside here, we're going to put our products there. Let me take you to our web browser, and then when you scroll, you can see we have a big section here with a heading, which is heading 1, our products, with a subheading, an image, and a little description or small description about this product, and a button. Okay, so but you see, all these products are enclosed, or they are all inside a wrapper, and that is a div. Okay, so let's create our heading for our products. I'll take you back to the code editor, and then we're going to write our code for our heading. So I'll put h1, and then here we'll put our products like this, and then we come beneath it, and here we're going to give it some, let's say, heading 3 as the title of our product. So heading 3, and this is going to be ice cream 1, so ice 1. Okay, so let's say ice 1, and beneath that we have an image, so img, and we have src, which is the source, and let's specify our link. Okay, so img, this is our folder, which is here, and inside that folder we go inside that. So inside it we have ice 1, ice 2, ice 3. Unfortunately, we don't have ice 3, so let's use ice 1 here, and then of course we'll put an alt tag. This alt tag is very important for search engine optimization purpose. Okay, so let's put some text here. Let's say ice 1, so something like this, and beneath that we have some little description about this product, so which is going to be like a paragraph. So put p tag, close it, and because of time, let's just copy what is here as our brief description and put it in here. Good. And let me take you to the web browser, and then let's go back to the one developing, reload, and scroll down. You can see we have our products, eyes, an image. I believe you will not be able to see the description because of the recording software I'm using. Okay, but let me make some little tweaks to it. So I'll simply use a break tag to help you see. So BR. All right, now let me take you back there, but you don't have to enter that. Okay, I only want you to see what's happening. Good. So I hope you can now see we have some short description here. All right, so you can see product 1 will be the same as product 2 and 3. All our products are going to have the same properties. So all we need to do is to make duplicate of it. But before that, we're going to have a link here called buy now. User can click on it to go to this particular product, because on our demo site we have something like that, buy now. User can click on it to go to this specific product. So let's do that right now. All right, so in order to create that link, let's put, so we come outside here, and then there's a tag for link, which is a tag, and you put href this way equal. For now, let's give it an empty link this way, and then we can close it like this, and inside here we'll put buy now. Good. Now let's go to our development browser, reload, and you should be able to see that link. You can see buy now, but it is small because we are not using CSS here. With the help of headers, we'll be able to, an H or H1 or H2 tag, we'll be able to make it bolder. So we'll go back to our code editor, and then I'll simply wrap our link in an H2 or H1 tag. So let's just say H1, we close it, and then we just copy the end of H1 like this, cut, and then we paste it here. This is because we want to make our link a little bit bigger. So we'll go back to our browser, reload, and this time our link should be bolder, just like this. Okay, so for now, for development purpose and for tutorial purpose, let's leave it this way. Now we're going to copy this exact product title, image, description, and link. We're going to make duplicates of this, okay, because we have 3 products on the demo website. So we go back to our code editor, and then from here, which is H3, we're going to copy from here all the way to here. So we copy that, and this is what we call code reusability. You should be able to use or reuse your code. This time we're going to change eyes1 to eyes2, and of course our link should also match. So we change this link to eyes2 and eyes2. Good. Now let's go back to our web browser and check. So reload and scroll, and as you can see, we have eyes2 here, description, and a button user can click to buy this product. Okay, let's create our 3rd product. So we do the same. We simply copy this product, Control C, and then we come down and paste it here. So this is our 3rd product. So I'll simply put 3 here. Let's remove this. And because we don't have product 3, let's use product 4. And you change your alt text to 4 like this. Fantastic. Let's reload this page, scroll down, and we have our third product. Is that not amazing? Let's go back to our demo website and see what is next. So we scroll down and we have our footer. So we're going to be working on our footer. So all you need to do is to go back to your code editor and then scroll down, and we create this a tag for footer, opening and closing of footer. Now our footer looks similar to that of our header, okay, or our navigation. So all we need to do is to link to our pages. Okay, so let's just link our pages here. Inside here, we're going to link it to index.html because this is going to be our home page. The second one will be linked to contact.html. The third one will be linked to about.html. And finally, our salaries page will be linked to salaries.html. There's yet one thing we did not do, or we're yet to do. So you see this, our logo, we need to wrap it inside a div because it will help us style it when we get to the CSS part. It will also help us link to our back to top button. Okay, so all you need to do is to give it a div. So let's come down and put div, but before that, let's give it a less than div. After div, put id. Okay, like this. For now, don't mind me. Okay, just write that because we are yet to talk about IDs in my CSS series. Okay, so you put ID, and here just leave it as it is, and then for now let's close it. Now let's copy the closing of div. Please cut it, and then beneath our image, just like this, paste it there. Okay, and make sure your code is indented properly. Okay, like this. Good. So our navigation is done. We are almost done, okay, with our navigation. So next we need to copy our navigation here. Just copy from navigation, beginning of navigation and closing of navigation. So we copy that, and then scroll down to the footer area, and then here we're going to paste it there because our navigation is almost the same as our footer. If you want, you can leave your logo there because some navigations have the logo of the company, some don't. So you can leave it. You can also remove it. All right, but here I'm going to remove it. Okay, so let's remove it, or let's remove that here. Good. So I'll take you to the code editor, sorry, the browser, and let's check, reload, scroll down, and you can see here are our menus. Let me help you see that. So Beneath the closing of navigation, I'll go back there and cut my BR tags. You don't have to do that, okay? And scroll down. Beneath the closing of footer, which is the closing tag of footer, just paste your BR tag there. Reload, and you can see these are our menus for our footer. Okay, so that is it. Our home page is coming together. Okay, all right, let's continue building our home page. So now our main focus is on the header and the footer. After that, we'll simply duplicate those code and then reuse it on other pages of the website. That's what we're going to be doing. So let's focus on our header. Our home page is almost done. But before we make it look nice or similar to that of our demo website, we need to add a little bit CSS to it. Up until now, I've not taught you how to use CSS, but with the little knowledge you acquired through my CSS episode, okay, which was on colors, you should be able to add inline CSS to this image. Okay, so we're going to work with this particular image. If you didn't watch that video, don't worry, we're going to be applying that knowledge here. So use this opportunity to learn that. Okay, all right, now let's compare the two websites, the demo website and the one under development, this one. Now you can notice our navigations here look smaller as compared to our demo website, the one that we just finished building, or I finished building. Okay, so we're going to add some kind of heading here. Okay, we're going to use heading 2 to make it look a little bit bigger. After that, we're going to resize this image to take full width of the browser, and then to also give it some height because it's too big on the browser. It doesn't look nice. Scrolling down, we have our products area, and I can notice that the buttons look big. Okay, they are bigger than those we have on my demo website. So we're going to reduce the size of it, and from there we're going to link it to the actual products. We created separate pages for these products, so we're going to link to those pages. Of course, they are empty pages, but don't worry. From there, we will increase the font size of our navigation menus. After that, we'll add a button user can click and it will take them back to the top. Enough of the talking, let's go ahead and implement the code. So the first thing we're going to be doing is to increase the font or the width of our menus. So we'll go back to our code editor and then let's scroll back to the top, and inside here we're going to wrap our unlisted outer, that's the UL and the UL, inside something like head 2. Okay, so inside here I'll put H2 and then close it. Simply cut this one and then come outside here and paste it there. Make sure everything is indented properly. because that makes you a good web designer. Okay, next we need to work on the background image. So we're going to add width. Okay, so you simply put width 100%, meaning the width of this image is going to take 100% of the web browser. Okay, so put 100%, and let's go outside here, and then we put height 500 pixels. So put 500 pixel. From there, we're going to work on our images. So scroll down, and here we are. Now let's go ahead and then change this H1 to H2. H2. And here let's link to our products, the actual products. So where can we find these products? We created a page called products, a folder called products, and inside that folder we created these sub files, okay, index.html files, and each file represents a product. Okay, so when a user clicks on one of these links, it will take them to one of these products or the corresponding products. So that's what we're going to be doing. So in order to link to those products, inside the href, put products, and this is the name of our our folder, and then go ahead and then pick ice1.html, because this is where we're going to be writing more details about our ice1 product. Okay, so when a user clicks on this link, it will take the user to this particular page. Good. Let's scroll down to our ice2 product, and here we are. Let's go ahead and change this H1 to H2, and then we'll do the same thing here, H2. Please here specify the path, which is products, and inside we're going to pick ice2. We scroll down to product 3, and again we change H1 to H2 here, and then inside the link we put products, and then we pick this page, which is product 3. Let's scroll down to the bottom. Now this is the footer, but I can see that our footer is looking smaller. Okay, and also we applied color on our demo website, but here we did not apply any background color. So we will be applying background color onto our footer. But before that, let's enter code for our back to top link. So you come outside the navigation here, and then we put a link tag, which is a, and then you put href equal to, and inside here we're going to put hash and logo. Let's do that because this is an ID. It is an ID. Okay, so for now let's put that there. After that we close it, and inside here type back to top or back to home page. So let's say back to home like this, or top. Okay, you can change it to top, Now let me take you to our web browser, and then we reload this page, and as you can see, our text look bold as compared to the previous one. Okay, and when you scroll, you can see this image is resized. Continue scrolling, you can see our buttons now look nice as compared to our first buttons. And then you can see we have our footer menus here, and then a link user can click and it will take them back to the top. Before this link can work, we need to work on our ID. So let me take you back there and then show you what I'm talking about. All right, so the link, we put hash logo. This is what we call anchor, meaning anytime a user clicks on this, it's going to take the user to a specific portion or part of the website where that ID is placed. And an ID can only be called once. Okay, just put that in your mind. So now we go back to the top, and then here where we have our logo, there's an ID here. Inside here, just put the name of your anchor menu or your anchor link. So you put logo here inside there. Okay, so this logo should be the same as this one. Okay, if not, it will not work. After that, we give our menus here h2 tag like this. Simply cut the closing of our heading 2, and then we paste it beneath the closing of our unordered list like this. This is to make our text bold. Okay, now reload, and you can see our menus are now a little bit bigger, and the user can click on back to top, and it will take the users back to the top, okay, of your web page. So that is it. We are almost done with our home page. It's left with a background color. So let's give our our footer a background color of what? Yellow. In order to do that, go back to your code editor, and then you can decide to target the whole of navigation like this. You can also target this UL thing, and this is what we call selectors. I'll be talking about selectors in my CSS tutorial videos, so guys, stick around. Okay, I'm yet to create those videos. For the sake of other elements in the footer, something like our back to top link, because we target only the navigation, this one will not be affected. Because of that, let's go ahead and put our background color here on the footer. So we're applying background color to our footer, the whole of the footer. Okay, so let's do that. We'll simply put style, and this is an inline CSS like this, and then inside here we put background hyphen color, color, let's put yellow, like this, and we put semicolon there. Let's go to our web browser, reload, and as you can see, we have a background color of yellow, which is applied to the whole of our footer. Okay, so we are almost done with our home page. Okay, let's go ahead and work on other pages of the project. In this part of the video tutorial, we are going to work on our other pages of the website. Something like our contact us page, about us page, and the salaries page. One thing you should take notice of is that the header of every page on the website looks similar. With that being said, let's go ahead and build our other pages. Okay, so I'll take you to the website and then show you what I'm talking about. When we click on about us, you can see the header remains the same. Contact, the header remains the same. You can see that. And salaries, the header remains the same. The only difference here is the main content, okay, the main body. So let's go ahead and then create our other 3 pages on the site. Okay, so but before that, let me take you to our development website. Here we are, and when we click on contact, you can see this page is what? Empty. And we click on about, is empty. And then when we click on salaries, it's empty as well. So we have to do something about that. Okay, let's go to our code editor, and here we are. This is our code editor, and all we need to do is to go to our index.html and then copy our header and our footer and then paste them inside our other pages, because our header and our footer look the same on all pages. And that's how websites work. Okay, 99% of websites use the same format. The footer is always constant on every single page. Okay, so to make our work very easy, all we need to do is to copy the entire code here. So Control A to copy our code, to select all, and then Control C to copy, and then we go to about here, and then we paste our code here. Now let's customize this page. So on top here, the title, we change it to about. So we change it to about us, like this. And then the navigation, we leave it as it is. The banner, we leave it there. Our services, we will remove these tags. Okay, so the service area, we have to remove it, because on our actual website, when we go to about us and scroll down, we have a heading about us, and then why we do what we do here, and then another why we do what we do, and we have a video inside here with some text here, paragraph, image, some heading, and an audio file. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so let's go back there, and then from here, let's remove everything. Okay, so we remove everything. like this. Good. Leaving our background image and then the closing of body. Okay, and on top here you have opening of body. So the only thing we're supposed to leave inside here is the navigation and then our background image or our banner. Okay, that banner, this big banner. Okay, but the rest we need to change them. So we go inside the code, and inside here we write code for our heading. So we put something like heading 2, and then we put about us here, something like this, about us. Next, let's write our heading. Okay, but this one let's change it to heading 1, okay, because it's a little bit bigger than this one. So we change this one to heading 1. Come here and then change it to 1 and change this one to 1. Now we come down and we put another heading. This time let's put it in 2, and inside here let's put text there. So why we do what we do. Good. Let's go back, and then we have a block of text here. So I simply copy this text. Okay, let's copy this text. Copy, and then we write our p tag, and p is for paragraph. Okay, so we put p there, and then we put our text inside here. Let's go outside our p tag, and then next we write another why we do what we do here, and then we put a video inside. So inside here we put another h2 tag, and then we write why we do what we do, and then beneath it we need a tag for video. Okay, because we're going to insert a video inside. So less than, we put video, and inside here let's put src, and this is the source, equal to. Now we have our video inside a folder, so you put video / and then we pick this one, okay, the ice.mp4, and then inside we need to put controls. If not, our video will not render on a browser. So we put controls. If you want, you can put thumbnail there, that is a poster. Okay, you can also make it, give it a property, loop property. You can also give it an autoplay property, but autoplay doesn't support on certain browsers. Okay, so that's it, and then we'll go ahead and close our tag, and then we enter some text here, something like video. Good. This text will be relevant whenever the browser is not able to render our video. Good. Let's go back to our demo site and scroll down, and we have another why we do what we do text. Okay, so I'll take you there, I'll click here, and then we go down. We come beneath our video code, another tag for heading, which is h2, and then we put why we do what we do, like this. Let's come down and then put a p tag, and then we paste our text here. This time, let's insert a video, an image. Okay, so less than img src for source, and we have our image inside a folder called img. So img / and inside you pick this CEO. Okay, and then there's a need for an alt tag. You put something like CEO. You can add my name like this. Okay, and then we close it this way. Let's go there, scroll down, and beneath we have another h2 tag. Okay, that's a heading, CEO speech. So come down and then put h2, close it, and then we'll write CEO speech like this. Let's come down again, and then let's check. Okay, so beneath we have an audio file. Okay, so we need another HTML tag to insert our audio. So we put less than audio, and after that you put src equal to, I created a folder called audio. Okay, so you specify that folder there by typing audio / and inside pick your audio, select it. After that, go ahead and then close it. Next, you need controls. Okay, so you put controls. If not, your audio will not render. Okay, next you can put your text here, and this will be relevant anytime your browser is not able to play this audio. Okay, good. Let's go back to our demo site, and we're done. Okay, then the final thing we have to do is to go and check our work progress. So I'll take you to our under construction site, and then reload. After that, let's click on about, and you can see our heading is the same as our demo site. Okay, and on top here you can see about us. When you scroll down, you see about us here, our text, why we do what we do, and beneath here you can see our video, but this video looks bigger. Okay, it looks big on the screen as compared to that of the one we have on the demo site. So we need to resize it, okay, by specifying width and height of the video. But for now, let's scroll down. You can see our image is here, our text is here, and then our audio is here. Okay, one final thing, let's go ahead and then resize this video. Okay, so I'll take you to the code editor, and then we'll go to where our video is. Okay, let's scroll back to the top, and then inside here we're going to give it some minimum height. Okay, so put height like this equal to, and then give it something like 400 pixels. Let's go to our web browser, reload, and as you can see, our video now looks smaller. Okay, good. We are done with our about us page. Let's work on our contact page. This is our contact us page. When you scroll down, you can see there's a form here. On top we have a heading. User can fill in this form, click on submit, and then below we have our Google map. Let's go ahead and then create our own contact us. So I'll simply take you to the contact page. Let's click on contact, and as you can see, our contact us page is empty. So we do as we did for our about us page. So we go to index.html and then copy your code. So Control-C, and then you go to contact and then paste your code here. Now let's go ahead and then move, starting from the div. Okay, here let's move cursor to the top, and then so for now let me show you what is happening. Okay, so from the beginning of h1, okay, all the way to where the ending of div, we're going to remove it, leaving the closing of body, our banner, and then our navigation. So we simply remove this, and then we enter h1, and then we write something like contact us. So contact us. Now beneath the closing of contact, or beneath this heading, let's enter our form. Okay, because we're going to, our contact us is a form, so we simply put our form tag, form, and then we close it. Let's open it up like this, and we need some labels. Okay, let me take you there. Okay, here you can see we have your name. Okay, these are labels. Email is a label, and message is a label. All right, so let's continue. I'll take you back to the code editor, and then inside our form we write for our label. So put label, close it, and inside here put your name, then let's break our line. So br this way, come down, and we write our input type. So let's put input type equal to, inside here let's put text. Next we need a placeholder. Okay, because you can see there's a grayed out text inside. That's what we call placeholder. So placeholder, simply put placeholder equal to, and then enter your text here. So something like enter name here, like this. This is a placeholder, and then we close it. Let's break our line by using the BR tag in HTML, and then we come down, and here we need another label, so we put label, close it, and here let's put email. After that, we break our line by entering a BR tag, come down, and then we need our input field, so input type equal to code. Inside the code we put email because it's an input type, okay, and then we put placeholder. Now enter something like this, enter email here, okay, like this. Good. Then we close it, and then another BR tag, come down, and finally we enter our code for the message area. Okay, that will take you to this particular area. Good. So we go back to our code editor, and then there's a special tag for that particular text field, okay, or text box, and we call it text area, and then you can close it. Good. You can enter text here, all right, as your placeholder. So maybe something like, but before that let's put label. Okay, let's give it a label. Okay, so label, sorry, so label, and then at this label we put message, so message like this, and then we break our line BR. Now you can use a placeholder. Okay, enter placeholder, your message here. Okay, so your message here like this. Good. Now let me take you to, okay, but before that let's just close everything. Okay, so another one, we put our our BR tag, which is our break, and then all we need to do here is to enter our submit button. This another input type in HTML, so you put input type equal to, and here put submit is an input type. Okay, and then we close it. Good. And finally we need our Google map. Okay, that's iframe. Okay, so in order to get your iframe, you can go to Google directly, and then Google map directly, and then enter your, let me take you there. But before that, let's check our work progress. So reload, scroll down, and this is our contact us, and you can see our form is good and it's ready to go. You can also specify some maybe columns. You can resize this one. Okay, you can resize it. So let's try that. Let's resize it. To resize it, let's go back there, and then go back to our text area, and here you can put row. So you put rows, something like 10, it's okay. And then you can also put column, so COLS, and column can be something like 30. Okay, so you guys play around with it, then reload, and as you can see, our text area or our message area is now resized with a submit button. Okay, and finally let's work on our Google map. Okay, so we're going to embed Google Map onto our website. How do we do that? First, go to Google and then type Google Map. Hit enter. Click on the first link. Now, inside this search box, type your area, your location. In my case, I'm going to put like this there, Congo, and then I'll pick the best result and wait. Good. Now this is my area. To get our iframe, simply click on share and then click on embed a map. After that, click on copy HTML. Okay, now let's head back to our HTML website and let's come down. You can also break it by putting BR tag there like this, and then we come down and then we paste our Google Map. But before that, let's give a comment. Okay, so to give a comment, and you all know the importance of comments, is to tell other developers what this piece of code is on the site or does on the site. So we put something like this. This is a comment. So you put something like this is Google Map, and then you come down and paste your iframe. Okay, so this is an iframe from Google Map, and this is a comment. Okay, now we simply go back to our website and then reload, and as you can see, we have a Google Map here, but this is not how I want it to look like. I want my Google Map to take 100% width of the whole browser. Okay, so we'll go back to our code editor, and then inside the opening of iframe, sorry, we already have it. Okay, so width is already here. We can remove this 600 and put 100%. Then let's go back to our browser and check. Control R, and as you can see, our Google Map is working fine. But still, there's yet one problem. You can see our Google Map is pushed or is touching our submit button, and this is because we embedded the Google Map inside our form. So simply come here, copy our Google Map. Let's set, okay, so Control X like this way, and then we paste it outside the closing of form. Now let's go back to our browser, reload, and it should work fine for us. And it still looks the same. Don't worry, we need a break tag. Okay, so here, beneath here, and then you put a break tag, and then we can clear this one. Now let's go back to our web browser, reload, And this time you can see it's working fine now. Okay, and we have our footer. All right, so our contact us page is also ready. Let's work on our salaries page. Hey guys, in this part of the video we're going to work on our salaries page. Okay, so you click on salaries, scroll down, you can see we have a header here with a table. This contains names of workers with their corresponding salaries, and then here we sum it up. We have the total here. Okay, so let's create this page quickly. It's not that complicated. I'll simply take you to salaries. You can see our page is empty. Before that, let's go and copy our index.html code, the code inside here, and then we'll go to salaries and paste it here. After that, scroll to the top and then where you see this image and eyes background, okay, the background starting from here, okay, let's take it off. All right, so we'll simply copy it to the ending of div, and then we remove it, leaving the body and then our image as well as our navigation, our menus. All right, now let's write code for our heading. Okay, so put h, something like h3 or h2 there, close, and then we put something like, let's say salaries. So salaries like this, and then you come down. Now we're going to create a table. Okay, so to create a table, very simple, less than, and then you enter a tag for table. So table, and then we close it and then open it up like this. Inside here we're going to declare our like the components of our table, and the table has 3 basic components. We have the head, so you put t head and close it and open it up like this. Let's come down this way, and then we declare the body, which is t body, and then we close it, and then we open it up this way. Let's make some room for the foot, so you put t foot like this, close it, and then open it up. Perfect. Now inside the head we will need our rows. Okay, so our tr, that's table row, so you put tr and then we'll close it and open it up. Inside this tr we'll have our th, which is the table header, so you put less than th and then we'll close it, and inside here let's put something like names like this, and then let's duplicate it, and inside here let's put salaries this way. Then we go into our body, and then we need another tr, which is a row. Okay, so tr, and then we close it, and inside here, like, let's open it up. Now this is going to be a row for one person. Okay, so this one line for an individual. We simply copy this table and make a duplicate of it. That's the tr. Okay, let's say we are creating another table for the third person. All we need to do is to come down and create another row tr like this. Good. Now inside each tr we put table data. Okay, so less than td, close, and then inside here we're going to put the first person's name. Okay, so name will be what? Something like Ima, like this. And then let's duplicate, Control D. Now what is his salary? So let's say 200 USD. So we are done for the first person. Okay, with the first person data, we are done. Let's go into the second row, and then we enter our TD. So TD, that's table data. And then inside here, the second person's name. So we put something like Solomon, and then we duplicate the table data, and then enter the salary, okay, which will be like, let's say 100 USD. Perfect. Let's scroll down. The third person, we put another TD, which is table data, and then close it. And inside here, we enter our name for the third person. So let's say Amma, and then we duplicate our TD, and her salary will be what? Let's say 300 USD. Good. Now we need our total to sum up the total. So we put another TR, which is table row. Okay. So less than TR, and then we close it. Inside here, let's put total or summation. Total salaries. Okay. So let's put total, and then we duplicate this. Sorry, let's remove this and remove this, and then open it up. Okay, sorry for that. So we open it up. This is a row. Now inside the row, we are now going to put our data, which is TD, close, and then we'll now put our total here. So total, we duplicate table data, and then inside there, let's sum the total. So that will be what? 600. Okay, so we put 600 USD inside, all caps. Okay, so USD. Now let's go to our browser, and then click on salaries, and then scroll down. You can see we have our table here, names and salaries. Okay, next we need to create a border. So we'll go back to our code editor, scroll back to the top, and then inside the opening tag of table, let's put border equal to, I'll put 1. Good. Now go back there, reload, and now you can see we have borders. Next, we need to give it some width, okay, to look something like this, right? So to do that, go back to your code editor, and then we go to inside the opening tag of table, we give it a width of 100% of the browser, like this. You can also specify the height of your table. Okay. All right, now let's go back to our web browser, go to our development site, and then reload. And as you can see, we have our table here, names and everything up and running. Good. So we are almost done. Let's go back to our home page. And the final thing we'll be doing is our products. Okay. So let's work on our links. We want to open our link in a new tab. Anytime user clicks on it, we want this link to be opened in a new tab. So let's work with that. Let's work on that. Okay. So we go to our index here, and then let's scroll to the top, and then our products are here, and this is our link. To do that, to make your link open in a new tab, you need another property called target. So target equal to underscore blank, like this. We go to our second product and apply the same attributes. Target equal to underscore blank, and then our final product, which happens to be the third one, we add our target property. So target equal to underscore blank, like this. Now we want to link to our products, which are inside a folder, products, and they're here. We did that already. Hey guys, in this part of the video tutorial, we're going to work on our actual products. Let me take you to the web browser and show you what I'm talking about. Now this is our demo website. Now anytime user clicks on buy now, it takes the user to the actual product. Users will be able to see more details about this product, see the ingredients used in making this product, instruction on how to consume this product. Users can click on this drop down to select their prices and then click on order now. Let's go ahead and create our individual product page. So to do so, we go back to our web browser, and then we go to index.html because we're going to copy the header and the footer of this file. Okay, because the header and footer on every single page look the same. So we copy from here all the way to where? To the banner. Like this. So we copy, and then we go to products, and then we click on product 1, which is eyes 1, and then we paste this code here. Okay, now let's leave some space and then copy our footer like this. So I'll take you to index page, index file, then we scroll down, and then we copy the ending or the closing of body and the footer, including the closing of HTML here. So we copy that, and then we go to our file, our products file, paste it here. Good. Now inside the body, this is the body, we're going to be writing code for our product. All right, so let's go to our web browser and see what we need to do. So beneath the banner, let me take you to our website, our construction site, and then scroll down. Now when we click on buy now, it will take us to our first product, okay, that particular product. But the problem is we have broken links. Let me explain to you why this is happening. Okay, so I'll take you back to the code editor and I'll explain to you why this is happening. This is because we now have an invalid link. We are inside a folder and this path is now an invalid link because it has no idea where these images are located. And so we need to reassign paths. So all we need to do is to go outside our folder. So in order to go outside the folder, you need to put 2 dots like this and /, and then you'll be able to select your images and then pick your logo. So we do the same thing here. Our links too are now invalid. In order to make them valid, you need to put 2 dots like this /. That's all. So do that to the rest of them. 2 dots /. The 2 dots means you are going outside. Okay, you are going back to the root directory. So 2 dots. You pick about. Come here. 2 dots. And you pick what? Salaries. Like this. Good. Next, we need to work on our banner. So 2 dots. That's all. Now let's work on this product. After that, we'll go ahead and then copy this exact code and then paste it on product 2 and 3. Okay, now to verify or confirm that everything is working fine, let's simply reload this page. And as you can see, everything is back to normal. Okay, but inside the body, there's nothing there. Good. Now let's work on our body by inserting an image to that product with a heading here, paragraph, and list our items. Okay, we still have a lot of work to do. Okay, first we need to put our heading 2 like this, and then we say ice 2 or ice cream 2, something like ice 2, because our product is ice 2, like this. Before that, let me take you back there and see. Okay, so we change it to buy ice cream. Okay, so go back there and then change this to what? Buy ice cream, like this. We come down and then we put H3, and then let's type the name of that ice cream, which is ice 1. Okay, so ice 1, come down, and then we need a link to that image. So enter a tag for image like this, src equal to, and because we are inside a folder, we need to go outside. In order to go outside, you need 2 dots /, and then you pick your image, and then our ice 1 is here. Next, our alt tag, which is important, and then we put ice 1 here. Let's close our tag, come down and put p tag for paragraph like this, and then we go back to our browser and I'll simply copy this text like this and we paste it here. Let's wrap our text to make it so that we can see. Okay, so if you're using Visual Studio Code, press on Alt Z, scroll down, and then let's come down again, and this time we need another heading. which will be like heading 3. Okay, so heading 3. And then we put ingredients like this. Come down, and then we're going to list the ingredients used. So in order to list, we're going to use UL, that's on ordered list, like this. And then we're going to list our items, LI, which is list item. Close it. And the first one, let's say water. Okay, water. Bring it down and put something like sugar, like this. We have maize and flavor. So we have maize like this, and then we have like this. Good. So we have listed our items. Let's go ahead and then like we come down, and this time we're going to enter another H3, that's heading, and then we put instruction on how to eat. So how to eat ice, how to eat ice 1, because this list is going to be in order. We'll be using ordered list. So OL, order list, and then we open it up, and inside we're going to list our items. So LI. Now inside here, put your instruction there. So first is you need to at least buy ice 1 from our website. 2 is what? Let me take you there. The second one is remove the cover, open your mouth, put it inside. So remove a cover, Control D, open your mouth, put it inside, and then finally swallow. Good. The idea is to help you understand what order and unordered list is. Okay, if you went through the series, my HTML beginner series, this shouldn't be a problem. All right, so now you can see here on our demo site we have unordered list. They are not in order, but here we have what? Ordered list. So let me take you to my demo site and then reload. Now let's click on ice 1. Okay, this is ice 1. So I'll click on ice 1. And this is ice 1 page. You can see buy ice cream, ice 1. The image is here. Paragraph, ingredients used, how to eat ice 1. We have a list which is in order. Next, we need to work on our drop down, which is something like this. Okay, so before that we need a label pick your favorite. Okay, so let's head to our code editor, and then we come down, and this time we need a form tag because it's going to be like a form. Okay, so you can use form, close, open your form, and inside we need a label, close it, and inside here let's put our text, something like pick your favorite. Okay, like this, and then we come down and we need a select tag, so you put select, close it, we'll open it again, and inside here we need option tag, so you put less than option, close. Now inside this option we put our price against our what, the color of the ice cream. So let's say it's red, so maybe red ice, something like red ice 1. And you do this, which is $4. So the red one goes for $4. Okay, so Control D, and then maybe we have another one which is blue. So blue, so this product variation. Okay, so blue ice 1, which is for what, $2. Control D, and we have maybe white. Okay, so white ice 1, which is for what, let's go say $10. Good, fantastic. Now let me take you back to the browser, and then we go to our development side, reload, and as you can see, pick your favorite. You have a list of products like this product variation. Okay, they can pick the one they like. Perfect, but our text here is not bold, so how do we do that? We can wrap it around maybe heading 2 tag. So let's try that. Go back to our code editor, and then our label, we need to wrap it inside H2 or H3. So let's say H2, close it, and then we can copy the whole of heading, like the label, like this, and cut it this way and put it inside our H2. Now let's go back to our development side, reload, and you can see pick your favorite, and you have a drop down here like this. Okay, so we can leave it this way. Next we need a button, an order now button. Okay, so let's come down. We can go outside our form like this, and then we put an input type, or you put an A tag, and then href equal to, and inside here let's give it an empty link because we are not going to be linking to any payment method where user will click and then make purchase. So let's just leave it as it is, and then next we need to close it, and then we put our order now here, order now, like this. Good, fantastic. Now let's go to our browser, reload, and we have a button, order now button. Let's make it big. You can wrap it inside h2 tag, because we are not working with CSS, so that's the only option to make it big. So maybe h2 or h3. H is okay. Close it, and then we need to cut our link, control X, and then we paste it inside our h2, and then we go back to our development side, control R, and as you can see, we have a big button here user can click. When you look at our drop down, you can see this drop down is on a separate line instead of being adjacent to our text. So let's fix that quickly before working on our second page, our second product page. And after that, the third page, you're going to do it on your own as assignment. Okay, so how do we fix this problem? Let's go back to our code editor, and then we go back to our label, okay, which is here, and we have our h2 opening here and closing here. Let us click here and then hit enter. Now copy the closing of h2, cut it, okay, and then inside our select, come beneath it like this, and then paste it there, okay, this way. Now let's go back to our web browser and then check, and as you can see, it's now working fine. Okay, so that's it. Now let's go ahead and work on our second product. So I'll click on home to go back to our home page, and then I'll scroll down, and then I'll simply click on product 2, which is here. This is ICE 2. ICE 2. This is the only product I'll work on. This is our last product. After that, you go ahead and apply that knowledge on the third product. So I'll click on buy now, and as you can see, product 2 is empty. There's nothing there. Let's go to our demo site, scroll down, let's click on product 2, and this is product 2. We scroll down, and you can see this product 2, ICE 2. I forgot to insert an image. We have paragraph, and then we have the price, and finally a button. So this is going to be very, very simple. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that quickly. I'll simply copy my code here, the exact code, Control A, select, Control C, copy, go to product 2, and then paste my code here, Control V. Now I'll remove this form from here, form to here, the opening and closing of form. Remove that. The only thing I'll leave is my ingredients, and then I'll change my image to what? ICE 2. So inside everything, / and simply change it to what? ICE 2, and then change the text to 2, and then I'll change my text here as well to what? ICE2. Here too, ICE2. On top, ICE2. It's the matter of changing your text to ICE2 and then changing and linking it to the actual image of ICE2. And then finally, I think we'll have to enter our price tag. So you come down and then we put our price, something like H2, close it, and then we put our price there, which is $2.99. Good. Now let's go back to our site, which is here. Reload. Click on ICE2. Scroll down and we have ICE2 here, description, ingredients, how to eat ICE2, and a price, a button user can click to make purchase. Go ahead and then work on ICE3. Okay, so that is it. That's how you work on your pages, linking to different pages on your root directory and also linking to pages on the root directory when you are on a subfolder. Hey guys, you have completed a full course on how to build a simple website using pure HTML. It took us several days to finish our HTML series. You are a hero. Now you have the fundamental to HTML and you should be able to build a basic skeleton of a website. We built this entire website, which is a skeleton, using HTML. This does not look like a good website, but as a beginner, I think this is okay for you. So I have my full series of tutorials coming up on CSS. Remember to check them out. If you are not yet a subscriber to the YouTube channel, consider subscribing. That way, anytime these videos are released, you are notified. Thank you very much for watching my series. I will see you in the inside. Take care.